Okay. So, hopefully we're live and not just... yeah. So we're going to be doing Pharaoh. I don't think we're doing Cleopatra yet, considering that I think that's like 20 missions in, but yeah. No, I've been wanting to stream this game for quite a good while. But it does have some issues. Most notably the resolution. I am trying to run a custom EXE that is supposed to be able to... Uh-oh. Supposed to be able to actually do the thing. Yeah, so... That's bad. It's not detecting it at all. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. I have the option to... Oh dear. Huh. Well. I mean, you could just... hear me build a kingdom, right? Uh-oh. Okay, how about this? Does this work? Oh, I hope that works. Does that work? That works! Cool! Okay. Okay. So... this game has some issues. Again, like the resolution, I'm running it through a custom thing that's allowing this to be 1920 by 1080, and you can see that there are some issues. Such as the fact that everything is kind of tiny for, like, the resolution, because you were supposed to be playing this on a, you know, like a 640 by 480 frickin' monitor. I absolutely love this game's music, though. So I'm gonna, for many points, just kind of be quiet and just listen to the music. Because it's just good. And the remake this game had, they butchered the music. It is absolute... it is a travesty what they did to that game's music. Look how they slaughtered my boy. Or... yeah, what is it, he says? Look how they slaughtered my boy. I don't know. I swear there's a way of zooming in, and I don't know how. It's a little laggy. It's weird. Extremely concerning, frankly. I hope everyone has their bifocals, because, yeah, this font is... good. So the well is, like, one of the worst buildings you can actually use in this game. To the point where I pretty much never use it, like, ever. It's just bad. Okay, so now we can get a hunting lodge. And people don't like hunting lodges. They don't like being near all the blood and gristle and nasty stuff. With that also being said, they also don't like being near the granary. That one makes a little less sense to me. Wouldn't you want to be near the food store? Except maybe for the noise? I don't know. Bazaars, I think, are neutral. Sorry, did the ostrich just make a frickin', like, chicken noise? Is that actually the sound they make? Oh, no. The workers live nearby. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. That's probably going to yell at us that there's poor access to population or something. I still don't remember how to do the thing. also don't remember overseers. What's that about? That's helpful. Help. Difficulty autosave. Pyramid speed up. Huh? What does that do? Wait, what does that do? Cities classical or Egyptian? I don't know what that does. Sound settings. Huh. I could have sworn there was something else. Oh god. Oh my Jesus, look at all of it. Zoo. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. We also don't get access to roadblocks yet. What are you doing? Why, is it because of the water? We're just gonna speed this up a little bit. So, this is something I've also never understood. Why does the game become completely unplayable with that last 10%? Oh, holy shit, everything is just going. Jesus. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was a hunting lodge, okay. Yeah, so I've never understood why that happens. If you keep it on 100%, it goes by like it's Sonic. If you... hold on, let me... If you put it on 90, it's actual playable speed. I don't know where my bazaar is. Okay, my bazaar is there. They are, in fact, having meat, but they're not selling it. They need better desirability. You're kidding me. Kind of beggars being choosers, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Meager shanties. Yeah, there we go. Doing a little bit better now. There was a hotkey to speed up the game and then back down from 100%. That'd be nice, but I don't think there is. But yeah, this game I played a lot when I was younger. I love this game. Oh, we already won. Okay. You can see what the original res was.
By filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse, you have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on the long road of history.
Yeah, so there was actually a intro cinematic.
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Thinis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
I did not remember everything being voiced quite that much. That's a lot of words. I'm surprised that they actually voiced all that. I really do not remember that. So are we just keeping the hunting lodges? Yeah, we are. Yeah, and there's the gold mines. I remember this map. Alright, I don't think we get any amount of... Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 10. Alright, we'll keep them in blocks of 10. So this game has a lot of emphasis on keeping things in kind of like blocks of 10. At least for the housing, because they will become more efficient. They'll become a 2x2 thing. We're gonna cut off the roads so that if we have like firehouses, they don't walk off into the middle of nowhere while other places actually need the, you know, the protection, their services. We have that. We need a hunting lodge. Hunting lodge can be down here. Really, ostrich? Alright, thank you guys. That's good. You here. Not really having any rhyme or reason to my building right now. It's just kind of whatever fits wherever, whatever gets things done, and we just kind of boned ourselves. Uh-oh. That's incredibly bad. Because we're gonna need an architect's post there too. And you cannot demolish buildings to get money back. That's it. Once you put it down, that's it. Done deal. So again, you might ask why I'm doing this and not the new game. Bad music. Bad music. I don't really care much for the graphics they did with it. They kind of turned it into something that looks like a mobile game. But a lot of it is the music. They absolutely ruined it, in my opinion. What's going on here? You won't improve... What? But you have that building there and that one there completely okay with it. What do you mean you need better... Or is it? Huh? Which one is it? It's not risk. What are problems normal? There we go. Administration. The gods of Egypt. Okay, we are already dealing with gods. So, what is it? One of the more recent games that is kind of in the way of impressions games, stuff like this, is they had... Let's see, booth, we'll get a juggler school, here, I guess. So, what is it? Nebuchadnezzar is one of the games that were semi-recent that was supposed to be in this style. But at least at the time where I was looking at it, it didn't have combat. It had religion, but you could completely and utterly ignore it. There was no reason to interact with it whatsoever. Religion in this game is massively important because it can both be a benefit and a curse. I don't think that's quite centered, is it? I don't think... Well, it's close enough, I guess. So... The gods are, all intents and purposes, a real thing in this. they will
Excellent.
give you
You have
curses,
built the first true city in this
but sometimes they
unforgiving
will
land,
actually do good
providing
things for
for
you.
your citizens' corporal and spiritual needs, and have helped the Thinite Confederacy unify the divided land.
That was incredibly easy and quick.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Perwajit, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt, thus spreading their influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
Okay. So I like how we got this massive kind of purple prose-ish dialogue for the previous mission, and it took all of like 5 minutes to do, but this one is very short and might actually be longer. Alright, so hippos. We don't have a military yet, so they're gonna be a little bit of a bastard. The only way of killing them right now is going to be using policemen. You can only get rid of them with policemen at this point. Wait, how much are we looking at? So, 80 for that. 80, and that would be what? So that should actually be 8 right there, right? So that should be 8. 2 more. That should be 100. Should be 10. God dang it. Like, don't know how to... I never have figured out how to cancel once you have clicked. Is it 11? Oh no, is that 11? Because each one is 10, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 1 too large. Alright, we got... What do we have for money? We do not have... uh-oh. We, in fact, do not have a tax collector. I am going to go broke here. Pharaoh's gonna be real pissed at you. I don't know if there is a Pharaoh at this point in this game right now. The previous mission was just us kind of being a... kind of like a local ward, basically. We really could use some roadblocks here, because without roadblocks, people will just walk into these floodplains and then drown to death. We don't have roadblocks, we don't have a tax collector. Water supply would be a good thing to do. Trying to increase the speed back up again. Just want to make sure I got most of the important stuff down. Which I didn't do, actually. Hold on. I didn't do that. Okay, the Sekhmet's going to take your kidneys. Sekhmet? What do you mean, like Ra? Osiris? You kidding me? Really? Oh shit. Sekhmet is a god? Which one? Is it a snake or something? I don't know if there is a... like, good or bad amount of work camps per... big farm. There's gotta be. I think they... yeah, it looks like they just send out a worker every X amount of time. a lioness. It's been so long since I've really read or studied Egyptian anything. So... I used to know a lot about it, and now I just kinda don't. Isn't it wonderful how brain rot can hit you hard? I love it. Massive desync. What, did you get hit with an ad or something? So the only thing they get to eat for the next, I don't know, half a year is gonna be figs. And that's assuming that any of it actually lasts. Okay. So... clay pits are massively undesirable to live next to. They are ugly as sin, and people will absolutely hate living next to these things. God, I love this game's music, though. Or that dopamine stray in there. So that should be about it, right? No? Yeah. No. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, so if it's 200, that's the size we want. Yeah, so that's another thing. If you don't have the roads there, it will just demolish themselves. Two more. You figured out why your thumb is hurting. You hate texting now. Or it hates texting now. Really? Just crack your knuckles, dude. Skill issue. How's sound levels though? We good? Or is the game a little bit too loud? Oh shit, we're almost out of money. What did it... Really? Yeah, I kinda need roadblocks. I think that granary in fact had most of our food in it, so... any percent speedrun of mass starvation. Go. The angle? What do you mean? Of you texting? Yeah, I have too many clay pits compared to potters. You know what? Maybe it's actually the opposite. Maybe it's just there's not enough employees. No, never mind. Okay, so... yeah, no employees needed. Down levels are adequate. I think you are... I think you're behind by like half a minute. Water crossings, roadblock, village pet. How about tax collector? Tax collector is good. We like tax. Tax is good. Needs food and needs to be beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, there. There, guys. Some plaza. You're happy now, right? Just eat each other. You don't need food. Always did kind of feel like cheating with some of the plazas. It's like, you can get just enough desirability at plazas sometimes to just get one extra hit. Like right there, of plaza. And it will slowly spread out. See? Now we can't. Tribute, not tax. Okay, well at that point you might as well just call it a tithe, no? So part of the issue is the buildings will send out people like this guy. Oh, no, he's gone. Buildings send out these guys.
Huge, and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
Right. And the problem is if I just put a roadblock here, I think that's going to stop them from actually trying to find more employees. So you gotta be careful on how you do things. I also do not remember in what pattern they walk. I think it's like they always take a right. But I don't know. So architect takes a right. He goes back. Yeah, so what the heck is this pathing algorithm? He took it right there. Did not there. I don't know if it's random, semi-random, if it's like takes the first right and then, you know, like takes the second right after that, or what. So you need to have another one. Clay fakes pottery. We'll just let this one be clay, so the potters can do their thing. So what is the beautify your city? We're running out of money again. 10 modest homesteads. Okay, what are we looking at here? Alright, so they're just still complaining about beautification. Oh, that's not where I wanted to place it. Crap. Oh well. There we go. This is something I always did kind of enjoy, is like, if you really want to, you can just keep playing the same map.
Superb. Your own citizens are beginning to look to you as their caretaker, and neighboring cities also hail you as a provider in times of need.
Yes, thank you, Papa, Egyptian guy.
In scattered settlements along the sacred
Is
Nile
that-
River,
is that getting
powerful
captured?
chieftains emerge, leading their people with strength of will and spirit to tame the wild landscape.
I
and
really
bring
hope that
forth
is,
the
because...
bounty of Egypt. Villages grow into
Prince of Persia?
prosperous cities.
What do you mean?
Earthen bricks, baked under the desert sun, become sacred tombs to forever house the souls of their departed nobles.
As the people who
One guy
live
looked
along
like
the Nile
Sands of
still
Time.
struggle to survive
What?
in this harsh environment, a local king named Narmer has risen to power. Though Narmer has dominion over much of this land, full unification of the twin kingdoms has yet to be achieved. In commemoration of his accession, Narmer wishes your family to establish and govern a new city at Nekhen. This city will have temples to many of the gods of Egypt and numerous places of entertainment.
I mean, I'm fairly certain this game predates Prince of Persia. By a fair few years, even. Alright, so... game is gonna start getting harder now. Let's see, brew some beer for bazaars to distribute, sure. Do we get the tax collector yet, or are we still no? Nor do we actually get access to the gold mines, so oh goody. I don't think we get trade yet either, do we? Oh no! No! Oh, it doesn't scale that. Oh no. Do what now? I have no idea what you mean, chat. Temples? Oh, nah, sorry chat member. We don't tax religion, and in fact, the religion is also, not tithe, or tributary, or anything like that, sorry. No, can't do that. Literally, it just actually is not. The government pays for the religion in this. Chat member like I was on stream last week. Well, look, everyone is chat member in chat, okay? I don't discriminate. Everyone is chat member. Okay. Well, that is going to be our housing block for now. I don't think that's going to have enough people to it. Farms, grain, barley. Grain. Oh, we do not have a lot of space. Farm barley. Okay, try to get this as far away from them as possible. Okay, so we should now be able to just do this and then roadblock it. They shouldn't care that that's a roadblock. They should have priority to go through there, or access. Lies from the wolf. What are you talking about, chat? Okay. Granary. 2 granaries should be enough. I really don't remember what the... let's see. Roadblocks restrict walkers' patrol routes. People with specific destinations, like delivery men or bazaar buyers, can still pass freely. Okay. So. Desync is bad. What are we dealing with desync here? Like a minute? Is it because you're on mobile? Half a minute about? Okay. Lack of housing, yeah. I am kind of trying to remember how exactly I was doing this game back in the day. You know, like how I was setting things up, because there is a better way of doing things. Okay, what are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? No, that's one too many, actually. So yeah, a bit of a problem in the fact that the immigrants can actually block
Heard
things.
there is a job here for anyone who wants one. I'm new here. I wonder what the city will offer to a person like me.
Most, not all, but most NPCs are voiced. But there are the occasional things that aren't. I just don't remember which all. Let loose all the cats to eat the immigrants. Well, look, if I piss off a couple of certain gods, like, I think... What is it? So, Osiris, I think, will turn the river to blood. I think Osiris also makes it so that you can't fish. I think he just, like, snaps his fingers and all the fish die. Ra, I think, causes an earthquake or... causes fire to happen or something. I don't quite remember. And I think Bast, or maybe it was Osiris. Osiris or Bast, I think, does, like, a plague of locusts. Again, with the does it... Oh, God, people are so whiny. God, they just... Come on, you're living in a hovel and you want the area to be beautiful? Really? Come on, guys. What do you mean you don't want to live in absolute abject squalor? If all the fish die, just grab them out of the river. Yeah, I mean, why don't you want to eat rotten fish? Great idea. Now, some buildings do actually change their look when they have a desirable area around them. Most notably, the the bazaar and the water hole. Water well. There we go. Okay, beautify this up. Jeff Goldblum is in way too many ads. I kind of forgot he existed. When's the last time he was in a movie? Is this like the only way he can get jobs now? Yeah, by being a sellout. Okay, so we need to... brewery. Yeah, we're gonna need to... Let's see, we can put a clay pit. I mean, how many clay pits do we really need? Shouldn't need too many. Clay pit. Well, I mean, if we had 1,000 clay pits, we would certainly solve the unemployment issue. Not that we have one right now. We need to get that barley here now before that starts flooding. There you go. I don't think I built a brewery, did I? No. No beer, Tri-City. Yeah, no, that would actually be an impossible run then. If I was to do that, You can't actually, like, get higher level buildings without alcohol. 100% needed. Really wish I could tax them. God damn it, Raw. No! Okay, build the temple to Bass before oh, wait, no, hold on, wait, what? I built the wrong... wait. Huh? Wait, what? Ah! Oh, it is... okay, it is actually a different temple. It just looks very similar to Osiris's. Oh, God damn it, Bast. So yeah, Bast just plagues your frickin' city. That's great. I have no way of countering this yet. Yes, you do! Oh no! I'm doing terribly, in fact. Oh yeah. Yeah, all those buildings just downgraded. Oh, looks like Tetris to you. Oh. Come on, Fire Guys. Please do your job. Please do your job. Before it spreads. You don't play a game for like, oh, you know, 10 years or something, and you kind of lose all the little nuances and skill you built up for it, you know? Alright, let's see. So I need this to accept both of these. Barley and... yeah. And then this, I think, does pottery? Yeah. Okay. So the clay pit should be delivering directly to the potteries. The potters. Like you in Vintage Story. Wait, what about Vintage Story? What, being unable to tell what is what, or... what do you mean? We are slowly running out of money here. Malaria is just having at it. You forgot how to make fire. What, when you were playing it, or... I hate that statue. I think it looks so stupid. People are extremely pleased with me. Really? Okay, so the town has been having issues with the gods literally cursing them. There's been an outbreak of malaria. Oh, speaking of, there's another one, but people are fucking happy with me. Isn't that nice? Man, our Lord is so kind, we don't get taxed. Yeah, but don't we have a disease outbreak issue? Yeah, but I mean, we get beer sometimes, we get some food sometimes, and we don't get taxed. Yeah, but like, hasn't all but one of your kids died? Well, yeah, but that just happens anyway. Yep, okay, there we go. They're going homeless. Why? Why are they wait, what? Hold on, why is the building downgrading? They have food, they have oh, they don't have booze. Is that the issue? Wait, did you need booze for the modest? Holy shit, what happened? What's happening?
I've been kicked out of my home
And through no fault of my own. I do not actually know why they're going homeless. I think it's a supply chain issue, but I don't know. I think we might need more food. Let's see, where's our bazaar? No, bazaar has a lot of food and a lot of pottery. So what's going wrong? You tried out the latest version. Did you? I thought you didn't want to play it again. Or were you playing it with someone else? Powder, raw materials, clay pit. Yeah, what can we do? Okay, 1,000 people. So we got more people. We've actually gained more people. We have gone up in population despite the fact that we've downgraded buildings. What did I start looking for here? We are very nearly out of money. Quality is 42%, 98%. Yeah, so I think Osiris kind of screwed us there. Solo. Fair enough. Oh, we don't have the booze maker anymore. That kind of sucks. Yep, going homeless again. So we might actually need to go across to the other side here. Can we build a... no. Shit. Okay, barley and beer. I don't know if that thing being behind that roadblock is gonna stop them or not. I also think this is one of the few city builders that kind of do ferry crossings correctly. I don't really remember too well, but I don't think too many others do it this way. Let's see, farm, grain, barley. Oh, thanks, Raw. My trade partners are angry with me. My all of 0 trade partners. Thank you, Raw. Thank you for that curse. Out of money, okay. You might see what I mean by how this game handles this if they go over there before the flood happens again. I don't think they will be, though. I think that harvest is just about done. Build granaries to store the upcoming harvest. Well, about that. Oh, you know, we might have better food if I connect the last farm. Huh. That might help. Okay, so this isn't even getting any employees because of that roadblock. Alright, what is my goal right now, actually? 10 modest. Spacious homesteads. Ordinary cottage. So what is counting as modest homesteads? The small ones? Ran out of pottery, so we need to up our pottery production, it seems. Thought I put another... Did I not? Is there only one bazaar? Yeah, I think so, actually. Okay, that's what we want right there, actually. Wait, isn't it? Modest apartments. Yeah, we need the white ones. Alright. Raw lowers my own reputation in the eyes of my kingdom. Okay, Raw. Okay. Alright. You whiny little shit. Fine. How dare I not have more than one temple to you? Damn. Terrible. There you go, Raw. There you go. You get a festival. You happy now? Gods are ragey. It's because I don't have that many temples to them right now, and I'm not doing festivals to them. I've kind of been putting that on the back burner because I don't really care right now about that. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, you actually need...
Well done. Thanks to your capable leadership, Egyptian civilization has advanced considerably.
yes, capable
and
leadership.
will continue to do so in the coming decades.
Oh yes, coming decades. As the town is dead.
King Hor-Aha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt and proclaimed himself Pharaoh over all Egypt. As a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt, Hor-Aha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Men-Nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect of this splendid city. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
Yes. Or Aha. But we are not going to be taking on him. Alright, first things first, we're going to slow the speed down again, and we're going to... Am I going to be allowed to build out here? Yes. I don't know if that was actually 10 or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't think there's really much reason to build the palace right now, considering we can't actually... Never mind, we have tax collectors. Finally! Tax go Bert. Alright, let's see. I don't remember if it was the personal mansion or the village palace that is the destination for the tax collectors or not. Without a palace. Okay, village palace. Put that there because that's not on the green. Optic is funny. Sacred masturbation tomb. Yeah, I mean, you know, the Goon Cave. The Sacred Goon Cave. You don't know some of these words? Which one? Masaba? Masaba is a kind of square-ish, rectangular temple made out of bricks. Everyone, when they think of, like, tombs in Egypt, they think of the pyramids. But there's a hell of a lot of different things. Masaba is, you got, what is it, like the Valley of the Kings, where they straight up dug into the walls, the cliff faces, and made very elaborate tombs for various kings. I think the Valley of Kings is like over a dozen different tombs. It's cool. It's neat. Like, Egypt was, yeah, like, from a modern day perspective of, you know, looking back at what they did, Egypt's neat. You remember seeing that in what? Origins. What, Assassin's Creed? I don't think there is. Okay, so I can build it there. It will be... It can have that lower desirability down there. Doesn't matter. Chickpeas and barley. Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's see. How am I squeezing in every last one here? Dang. Dang. Okay. So we will go block that. What, do you go to the Valley of the Kings in Creed then? Or are you there to, like, murder people? Or is it like a collection area where you just collect like 3,000 feathers and like, I don't know, 20 fingers, 10 ears, 20 boar asses? Well, rip to that harvest, I guess. Okay, where's the tax collector? Alright, tax collector. We have the physician, we have those. Okay, so we need a temple. Okay, we got Ta, Bast, and Osiris, or Ptah, something. You go straight into the afterlife. What, from the Valley of the Kings? They don't like you as a mortal coming into the mortal realm, obviously. Okay, yep. I know it might seem a little overkill to have one of each temple, but... Oh god. Okay, Ptah was the god of craftsmanship, so Ptah, I think, will, like, destroy your storage yards and granaries if you do not appease him. So he can be a bit of an asshole. All of them can, but, you know, it's like, depending on what's going on, one of them can definitely be a worse bastard than another one, you know? Oh, and we got flax there we can't harvest. Uh-oh. Alright, that is a disgusting layout, but whatever. Temple it up. Well, again, I could. Right now it's mostly kind of just a...
I can't find a job here. I will look elsewhere.
What? Wait, what? We have an overpopulation issue without jobs? Really? Oh shit. Let's fix that. They're robbing my palace. You bastards. No. Yeah, that coughing sound effect is ingrained into my brain. Bandstand, hold on. Hold on, it was like, there we go. Yep, okay, and they're just... How about we just put down another cop right next to the, Yeah. Yeah, put a courthouse right here, yep. Alright. Yeah, I mean, maybe being worried about the gods is one thing, but the people stealing from you constantly is also kind of an issue. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually need to get another granary because we got a lot of farms, we don't have a lot of other things. Alright, we're going to need to mass produce the clay pits. Wait, was that just saying I need employees? Or was that money? No, I think that was me running out of money. Oh shit. No, we can get papyrus here, so one of our things is to actually get— oh shit, okay. Barley pottery, oh god. Oh, there's so much stuff needed. Alright, pottery. Alright. Pottery is not as high priority right now. I track which places are getting income taxed. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of— yeah, alright. I need to figure out the story with the path walking stuffs here. I don't see how you mimicking the cough is going to matter much right now, chat member. Considering I can't hear you. Hey, water guy is not doing his job either. God dang it, man. Didn't say you would do it now. Alright, fair enough. Yes, you get to live next to a giant bird statue. Do you like that? There, and then you get to live next to, like, vaguely female alligator thing. Wouldn't you want to live next to the statue of the alligator woman? Needs food. We need alcohol too. We don't have the— okay, we do have the alcohol being produced now. Alcohol is being produced, pottery is being produced, the— huh. Oh, that's a problem. My houses are off-kilter. Sobek? Is it Sobek? Hold on.
Oh, you know what?
That might be Sekhmet. That's like a lion. I'm not sure. That one might be Osiris or something. I would assume that is Ra. Oh, maybe it's— wait, hold on. No, you know what that might be? I think that might be Bast, actually. Sekhmet is fertility. Yeah, I mean, it would kind of make sense to have, like, a massive frickin' fertility statue next to the population center. Is it though? Hold on. How do you access your— okay, overseers, political, Bast. Hold on. How do you, like— I don't remember. I think you need to build Festival Square for the— okay, Bast does not have dreadlocks. Oh shit, who is it? So we have Osiris, Ra, Ptah, Bast. Who was the last one? Uh-oh. Set? I think that one's Set. But that's a male. That is a female. I'm pretty sure. So it might be some of the statues of the gods. So that might be Osiris, because it looks like he's got the flail or something going on there, and then he's got like a hat. Ra, because that's like a bird. That's a bird. Ra is a bird, whatever. There isn't— Is it a statue of Ptah, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. Education. My favorite. Yeah, so the education stuff is kind of a little pesky at points. It's not too bad, and yet it can kind of be a little pesky. Mostly just getting the scribe to pass by the people at the right time. Or frequently enough. Alright, so we do not have the granaries necessary to store all of the food from the harvests. Oh, there we go. The well just got upgraded, so that's nice. Oh, I didn't even know there was reeds down here. I thought that was the only spot. What's your problem? Doesn't have pottery and does not have booze. Yeah, that seems like a problem. Thought I had another bazaar. I keep thinking I put down another bazaar and I didn't. This is a recurring issue I'm having. What just happened? Trade with other cities. Oh shit. Wrong one. This is another thing that I really like this game for, the fact that you can actually trade with other cities. Oh! Oh! Oh, the map. It's having a little bit of issues. Ooh, okay, buys papyrus. Buys nothing. And that's our city. Alright, I guess I'll just do this and then just start... Oh, whoa, 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 no. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, so that's kind of a problem that the bottom right is just going to be picking up whatever the last thing that actually was displayed there. It kind of sucks. Alright, click to export went over 600, sure. That works, I guess. Surely we have enough potters to keep up with demand here. Lack of jobs deters immigration. Import some bricks so that you can build a mastaba. Well, we're completely broke, so we can't actually afford to do so. You prick. Oh no. I don't have the money for this. Pata. Don't be like that. Oh! I don't have the money for that, man. I don't know what that had in it. What was that? Was that for barley? Colonel, they heard the flap of my coin purse. I mean, wouldn't it be more of like the jingle of the coins or something? Colonel, they heard the jingle of my ass. We are making absolute pennies in tax right now. Holy crap. Wait, what are we making? Oh, we're making about 50 Debins per house. Why is it on fire? How is it on fire? When's the last time a fire guy passed through there? Can someone maybe put that out before it catches all the very nice, very expensive, only yep, yeah, okay. What are my fire guys doing? What the hell? We don't have a... There is an employment issue, is there? What the fuck? I don't have the money to keep pissing about with this. Come on! No! Do your jobs! What the fuck? How do I have this many fire houses, and yet there's fire just spreading all over the place? Oh, Pata, you can kindly go eat a big bag of shit. Not once, but twice he has destroyed stuff on me now. I don't have the money to worship you, you absolute bastard. You know, you haven't been paying enough attention to me, so I'm gonna destroy your storage yards until you start worshipping me. But I can't. I don't have the money to do so. And if you do this, I can do it even less. Well, you know, I don't appreciate being talked back to, so... Bam! Another one is destroyed. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Employees needed. Oh, that's nice. No shit. Half the town caught on fire. Are the buildings upgrading or downgrading? They're downgrading. Lack of jobs deters immigration. Really? The lack of jobs for all the buildings that are I'm being told, are having no employees? I think. Didn't it say that we don't have enough people? Hold on, didn't it? Lack of jobs. No, we don't have enough jobs. What? So what are you finding funny, chat? Oh, we made money. Holy shit, we made money. We have money for now. Fire, let's fuck off. No. How? Man. How? How can we have this many firehouses and people are still having fire issues? Hold on, are the houses... Yeah. I think the lack of people in them raises the fire risk. I'm gonna build an architect's post just in case. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So what are you finding funny, chat? Hmm? Which part? Granary. Ugh, man. Alright. Who's being a little piss baby? Which god is being the biggest piss baby right now? Oh, it's Ptah again. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is kind of what I was saying earlier, where it's like very specific gods will become more of a pain in the ass. And, yeah, hey, look at that. Ptah is being the ass right now. Okay, so we need pottery here. We need... what was this one? Barley? Pigs, chickpeas, clay. I don't think we need to do those. Oh, he just escaped death. Right, so we're actually... we are good on alcohol. That thing is full up right now. Okay, 57 months since last festival. Is he happy? No, no, he's still very, very pissy. Oh my god, Ptah, could you please? You know, I don't think you're worshipping me enough. I need the best temples, maybe since ever. You gotta craft those temples, man. Oh, God. Yep, and everyone is just leaving their houses now. I don't think I can actually build the Masaba blueprint yet. Nope. Does not seem to be so. Okay, I need to build a storage yard for the bricks, though. Which for some reason I can't just make myself, despite the fact that we have a bunch of clay pits, but you know. Okay, could you actually calm down? Oh my god. He's even more angry after building him extra temples. It's like a child. Here, do you want this thing? No! Okay, fine. Yeah! What? You said you didn't want it. Yeah, I want it! Okay, here. Yeah. Poor temple architecture. I don't say that, it'll start collapsing on me. Having some slums prevents immigration. Okay, well why are they slums? They need food still. Bazaars, please. We have more than enough food. How do... Oh, because the bazaar burnt down. Right. How silly of me. These aren't getting enough... What? What, chat? This one has perpetually just stayed at that. So screw these guys, I'm just plopping down a statue there. Are you happy now? Not really. He is not happy. Not really. Here, Bast. Okay. So, who do we need to trade with to get... Okay. Bricks, bricks, bricks. 11,000? I am I am sorry? You want to import 11,000 bricks. I don't think I have the money for that, but sure. Why is he downgrading? Pottery again. My bazaars just aren't doing their job. My layout is bad. It's bad, okay? Alright, let's see. Papyrus Makers Constructions Guild, Bricklayers Guild. And put you here. Don't really need multiple of those right now. You keep thinking I'm saying fast, not bast. No, I'm saying bast. That is the goddess's name, is Bast. It's like a cat god or something. I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it is actually a cat, because it's supposed to be like the goddess of like housing and whatnot, and you know, cat. Needs more Thoth. I don't think Thoth is in this. I don't think I need to connect this with a road, but I might. Thoth is in everything? I wouldn't be so sure about that. Okay, so I think what we need right now is more work camps, because I think the work camps are what goes and collects the bricks to then deliver it. People are indifferent to you. It's like, he's chronicling my failure right now. Well, no kidding. I think part of the issue right now is the fact that when these houses are fully upgraded, we have too many people, but when they downgrade, there's not enough people. So we're floating between too many and too little people, like, at a half a year span for each. Uh-oh. No! Oh, Osiris, you bastard, no! I don't know if you've read that or not, but the flood is going to destroy all of the farms. I don't remember how to do that. How do you fulfill a... Oh, there we go. He's stuffing the houses with papyrus and oily rags. I mean, that would explain why all the buildings were catching on fire earlier. Right, so what are we needing to do? Is it just the Masaba? 1500, prosperity rating, culture rating, monument rating. Okay, so Masaba, and then 1500 people or something, I think it said, right? So, I mean, I could just plop down a couple more temples just to give people jobs. It's not a great way of doing it, but I mean, you know, it makes the gods happy, and it makes my people have frickin' jobs, so. Best way, just spam priests. Yeah, I mean, we're in a theology after all. Theology? Oh, is it theocracy? That's what I wanted to say. So what is their problem? Gift from a neighbor. I don't think I have the space. I had the space. Never mind. They do not have access to a physician. Okay, easy enough.
I can't find a job here. I will look elsewhere.
Yeah, so it's like, part of the issue is the fact that most of the jobs right now are only having like 8 people per job. 6 people. And we have thousands of people. How do I give them jobs? It's kind of part of the reason why I just started spamming these things. So those are 12. Raid Collector is 8. But I'm pretty sure I capped out the yearly sales to them. This game moves insanely fast. It's because I set the speed setting at a point to that. Oh, the water is never receded. That's unfortunate. At least I don't think they did. Oh yeah, no, I don't think they actually did. Did they? Oh no, I think they did. Yeah, no, it destroyed all the farms that they could reach. Rip. Rack baby is you. What do you mean? Baba is you? But faster? Pottery again. It's always boiling back down to the bazaars, just not doing the goddamn job. Never played Baba Is You. Seems like a game that someone made originally as a Flash game, and then decided that the idea was actually good enough to be a full one. Punch the bazaars. At this point I would kind of actually love to do so, because, man, I would like for them to do their job and for my buildings to stop degrading because of a lack of supply. It would be wonderful. Moss Bus just slowly getting built. So we need 1,500 people. Because there aren't enough jobs. Well, what do I do for jobs, man? The only thing I can export right now is papyrus. Okay, you know what, Osiris, you can, like... Go find a cliff. I don't think that would kill him, but he can go find a cliff. Don't let you forget, you need to get a hold of the Baba Yaga game. Which one? Baba Is You, or a Baba Yaga game which is the like Russian witch in a chicken house? Like, was this something I sent you at some point? Like something we have talked about? People are indifferent to me. Well, that's wonderful. I actually do not know what they want me to do right now for jobs. There isn't a whole hell of a lot that we can actually do. Second one, you can customize the chicken house. What are you talking about? What, do you play as Baba Yaga in her house and you just like stomp around terrorizing people? Is this like the old arcade game where you're playing as like Godzilla or King Kong destroying buildings? They need access to a courthouse right now. Oh my Jesus. This thing has turned into an absolute mess. Oh, god damn it. I keep thinking that we've stabilized the issue, but no, it keeps going back to reversion. We definitely have the materials, though. Kind of open world exploration, spellcrafting, mob law. Wait, what kind of spellcrafting? Can you do, like, absolutely ridiculous craft like Oblivion, where you can make, like, death spells? You know, or just like, oh, I'm fully invisible and can do everything, or, oh, hey, you're just gonna be paralyzed for, like, 300 seconds. Eat shit, die. These houses are devolving, but it's not really affecting the population right now, seemingly. Not too much. It's witchery with herbs and stuff. So is it more of like a potion crafter, or what? Okay, well, Osiris is now very, very, very happy, and I don't know why. I don't know what else to do for jobs at this point, man. Let's see. So... we have 133 unemployed people, which is 17% of the workforce. Wow. Is it a recent game, then? Like, it's an indie game, right? We could just turn this whole place into a police state for jobs. Right, because it's six employees per building. And you can build a 2x2, which would be... 24 people. It would be one of the most efficient ways of employing people. What is their problem now? Oh my god. A physician or mortuary. Where are the physicians? Where are they going? Well, that sure as shit looks like they're doing their job. That right there. That pathway right there is being a problem. $29.15. Hold on, I think we can just check that here. 20 needed, we have 50. 50 needed, yeah, okay, monument 9 needed. Yeah, okay, so the only thing we need to do is actually build this thing, which is just taking a while because we need to wait for the imports. I think we're actually doing okay. It's just us waiting for that dang thing to actually build. Bast, I gave you the temples to make you happy, but not that happy. I just want you to not be pissed off and, like, curse my people, that's all. Problem is when they give you a blessing... when they give you a blessing, you see how this is, like, 5 blue pips here? That means he's really frickin' happy. But if they give you a blessing... yeah, right there, see? So he just gave us a blessing. It's gone now. I think they are slowly, passively building up approval now, though, because of the amount of temples to them now. Ugh, of course. I think it is actually the work camps that is slowing us down right now. We have the bricks. It's either the Bricklayers Guild or the work camp, and I think it's the work camps. employees needed. Well, good for them. Hospital finished. City requests good. Yeah, see, they're all just happy now passively. 1,000 barley. So, what do we need? 15, 30, 9, 60. We need people. There we go.
Congratulations. You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
Okay. So I'm going to do, I think, one more mission and then maybe call it. At this point, I'm absolutely convinced I need to revise my building.
A new pharaoh, Den, has taken the throne of Egypt. Pharaoh is deeply concerned as enemies have begun to threaten our borders, and our nation lacks adequate supplies of valuable copper, needed to create weapons with which to equip our troops. Pharaoh Den has ordered a mining expedition into the unforgiving land of Sinai, beyond our borders and deep within Bedouin territory. The area known as Timnah is rich in gold and copper ore, as well as precious turquoise gemstones, but it is otherwise barren. Conditions there will be harsh, and you'll need to import many amenities, perhaps even additional food and fine linen from Egypt. Pharaoh will demand frequent shipments from Sinai and will ask you for money, copper, gemstones, and weapons. You can use any surplus of these items to help support the expedition. Be always on your guard, for the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert are formidable adversaries, and they will not willingly allow foreigners to occupy their land, let alone plunder their mineral wealth. To lighten the burden that such living conditions impose on your city's people, build a pavilion at some busy intersection. Citizens can relax at the pavilion's juggling and music stages, and if you also build a dance school, this new type of performance will provide great entertainment.
You know, hey, we're getting constantly raided and you know, like, people are dying frequently. Oh, it's fine. Just, like, go watch the dancers and jugglers. Don't worry about it. If it's not your problem, you know, or they attack and they kill you, then it's just not your problem. Don't worry about it. It's either not your problem or not your problem. You'll be fine. You know, living is overrated. You don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to definitely need to build a couple of gold mines here because... Oh, hey, we can... Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. We can squeeze in a couple of extra. Very nice. Alright, so... We're just gonna build what is effectively going to be just slaves, basically. Like, they're going to live like shit. They're not gonna be happy. Oh, the fuck well. Do. Oh, you need to build the palace on green. Uh-oh. There's an animated Predator movie. I mean, it just by the way that sounds awful. I would never assume that that would be a good thing. Alright, so these are 12 needed. We have 14... Oh, 16. Wait, hold on. 20 per? 20 per. Okay. So we'll build this like that. Do this. Now, you know what? No. No. No, we're not doing that. We need to revise how we're doing this. So us having the interconnected stuff is just kind of screwing us because the important people are kind of just like ending up in loops. So we'll do this. Okay. We won't tax them. We don't care about the tax for them. They're not going to make enough for us to bother taxing them. The tax collector will cost more to pay in salary than they will give us tax. We need them to be miners. So how are we going to do this for revising building, though? God, it's one of the arid regions, so it's kind of tricky to get the water supply. So we're going to have... That'll be our central area. I don't know how far to build this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so we'll do it like this, and then we'll have a firehouse, an architect, and a police station. Tax collector... No. Shit. Hold on. Water supply. Bazaar. Right? Like, you see what I'm trying to do here? So this way they will just, like, do one loop around the whole ring. As opposed to just... fuck you. That's funny, Pharaoh. That's funny. You're funny. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, you want me to give you copper when we just started building anything here. Okay. Funny. What do you mean by treadmill? What? Do I look like I know what a treadmill is? Employees needed. Or do you mean because it's just a circle, it's basically a treadmill? Okay, so what do we need here? So they have water, they need food, we can do a hunting lodge. Alright, hunting lodge will be important. Obviously not you. Yes, obviously. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Are they mining? Okay. Yeah, fuck off, Pharaoh. I don't care. Okay, they are. Okay, so we get 100 money for every shipment of gold. So that's not much, but it will help. Okay, and then we can use this as a back entryway, basically, for granary, get a hunting lodge going. I should be able to just pull workers from this area then. Recruiter for weaponsmith. So we can build a recruiter. Not that we have materials for that. I don't know where a... Did ancient Egypt even have currency? Yes. What kind of question is that? Ore-bearing rock, so what, it's money or copper? Oh no, it's either or. Oh shit. Lack of housing prevents immigration because there are... Again with the job issue, are you kidding me? Really? Oh, we just don't have enough jobs? Again? Okay, archers. I don't think we need... Shit. Still thought that was like harder times. I mean, look, dude, people could have still bartered back then. It's just... I'm fairly certain that they had money. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain they had a currency. Yeah, on account of it being called Devon and whatnot. Palace has been robbed. Fuck off, goddammit. No. Stop stealing my money. Okay, well, we have food, presumably. Yes, we do. Alright, yeah. God, I'm terrible at this game nowadays. Good God. No workers live nearby, and yet they complain that there isn't enough jobs. Are you kidding me? Dost thou jest? Because there aren't enough jobs. Meanwhile, the bazaar doesn't have the employees.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Also doesn't help that everything caught on fire again. Now, I'm really kind of wondering how I ever actually got really far into this game with how bad I'm doing nowadays. Education. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe I could do education. I don't need no education. Oh, hey, look at that. We can't do education because we don't have papyrus. We don't have reeds. We cannot make papyrus. Where's our physician? Do we have a physician? I don't think we have a physician, do we? Houses are upgrading, people are leaving. Low wages deter immigrants. What do you mean low wages, man? No doctors needed, just make more babies, outpace the death rate. I mean, obviously. Okay, so there she goes buying. Okay, they are actually now selling stuff. Oh, correction. They sold past tense stuff. They are now out. I think I need to put in another bazaar in here, because I don't think this one is going to keep up. 700. They have 700 food now. 1,500 gems? This guy is, like, smoking some good stuff from that pipe, man. Obviously you want to live next to the weird gator statue thing. People are happy with me now. Sure. Let's go with that. Happy. Yes. So absolutely pleased. So very chuffed. Meanwhile, this guy down here. You get nothing. Bedouin army is on its way and will reach the city in 1 year. Alright, we're fine. We got time to build up a little bit. So do the forts employ people on their own? I don't think they do, actually. Beer, pottery, clay, weapons. What do we need? He wants money. Oh, what? Here, take that and stop asking me for stuff. Goddamn. Okay. I hope... No. Nope, they're out of food again. That distance for walking is just so... It's so far for them, they just can't do it. I might need to rip out some of these houses and make a new pathway between. Where am I supposed to get gems, dude? Good Jesus, he is so demanding. Oh, I can just do it out of standard zone? Oh, well that makes a... That's way easier. Wait, hold on, can I get another gold mine up there? Yes! Gold mines go Bert. I just want to make sure they're not gonna get any ideas on rebellion or theft or anything. Alright, we'll just put gems there. It's right next to the mine, so it'll be easy. There's 3 gem mines, so hopefully 8, 8, 8, 12. Okay, so all those mines are currently fully staffed. 6 months. Kingdom Standing Climbs. I don't think we can... I mean, do we really need the extra population up there? I don't think so. 1,000 people, and I need to be careful on increasing population because now we are probably going to be getting close to unemployment issues again. Oh yes. Yes we are, already. Alright, what about Seth? The god of destruction, by the way. That is his epithet. I think you can kind of squeeze in a couple of mines on that side, but not really. A gift from Pharaoh. Really? Yeah, okay. I haven't filled, like, half of his requests, and now he's giving me a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I guess we can try to build another granary, just in case. Don't really think we need it. Also don't know where the Bedouin army is right now. Fair request good. Okay, I'm going to build a weaponsmith. I don't really intend on actually making really any weapons, just... Generally speaking, archer spam is kinda good. Generally. 1 month, alright. I also just kinda doubt that the first army is going to be particularly difficult. Alright, we are losing money again. Okay, so we need entertainment to actually get these people to be upgraded. Oh, we can make pavilions now? Oh shit. Oh, that's good. Not sure where I'm gonna squeeze it in, but it's good that we can do that. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Hold on, how big are the pavilions? Quite large. Away. Okay, get them to go back. Wait, Unabomber? Life Bomber? What are you saying, chat? Don't remember what the pathway requirement for this was. Yeah, alright, so that's gonna be a problem trying to squeeze that in, so... I need to revise this. I need to revise the end cap here. Oh my god, wait. How fast are we going? 90%. Do you see how fast that flag is wiggling? Just waving? Thing's going mental. We don't have a courthouse, do we? Okay, so there's the courthouse. Now what? So why can I not get this to squeeze in here? Trying to type 1H is not easy. H? You mean N? Labs building, Temple of Seth. Oh, because my dumb... Oh no, oh no. Oh, that is... Yeah, yep. Oh, that's bad. Apparently we have a lot of money now, and I'm not sure from what. Oh, that archer group nearly got killed. Alright, so we do actually have some infantry. Not enough to matter, but some. Hopefully Seth isn't too pissy about that. Nah, he seems okay. Ironically, the god of destruction and probably anger seems to be actually kind of chill. Who'd have thunk? So that's why I can't squeeze it in there, I think. I need... It's like I need, like, something like that? Hold on. Yeah, I hate trying to squeeze this in here. Oh, fuck this. Oh my Jesus. I don't know how to get it to go, like, this direction. Wait, what? Turbo Whip? He's always angry? Who do you mean? What? What? Can't remember. What? Oh, Seth? You sure he's not just, like, hitting that pipe and just, like, yo, dude. If you don't do what I want you to, I'll kill you, but I love you, man. Wait, what? Yeah, I love you, man. No, the thing before that. Dude? No, the thing before that. Oh, I'll kill you? Yeah, that. What great. What a great trading partner that is. They sell meat. Ah. Thank you. That's helpful. Hey, look, Menafir, the city we built in Timna. Okay, cool. So we cannot sell anything other than copper. That is the only choice we have is Thinis, which is also another city we built. Okay, but how many will they buy? For what? How much? Would it be better to sell the copper than the gold? Guess there's only one way to find out. I still don't know. How much are they paying for it? I don't know how much they're paying for it. I don't know how to check. Oh, show prices. Duh. Okay. So it is almost twice as good to sell the copper than it is to actually mine gold. Maybe. Assuming that it takes the same amount of time between those two. Okay, Seth happy? they'll pay nothing, I just lose. What, are they raiders now? Of the Lost Ark? Okay, so gold mines need 12 employees, copper's 12, and gem is 8 for some reason. Wait, why are you getting gems? You shouldn't have that, should you? No, I did actually do that, okay. So I don't have any use for gemstones. Other than the occasional request from the Pharaoh, I can't sell it. It is worthless on its own right now. So we need entertainment right now. That is what we need. But right now we don't have education. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to build a side road. Okay, what do we need? I want to build a scribal school because I think we will need to do that. I think we're going to need to just import it. What else? We need a juggler. Ah, shit, really? Why there? I love how slow you can make this game, if you absolutely need to. Okay. I don't remember if there was a way of telling your soldiers to just seek out enemies themselves. Hold ground in tight formation, loose formation. Engage nearby enemies, so kinda sorta. Yeah, no, it does actually have a just go kill shit mode. Oh, the cops. The policemen are very brave. They're very ineffective, but they're brave. So, I do remember ages ago, like, out of pure boredom and curiosity, I spammed the hell out of police stations, just making massive blocks, like all these houses would be police stations, to see if they could fight the invaders. And the answer is yes, they can. It's like 3 to 5 policemen will kill one of these basic soldiers. Okay, so they actually did enough damage to my infantry for them to break morale. It's bad. So, I mean, that was kind of easy and uneventful, despite the fact it came in at a very bad spot. Alright, so... I don't know why this area has depopulated. I might as well just make another storage yard up here. Are they fighting with whips? Their guys might be, but we have spears. I don't know if you can see that, but they're copper spears. So... eventually we get the ability to make chariots, but they're very expensive and arguably maybe not worth it. I don't know. I usually just used archers pretty much exclusively. Like, I would only build I would do this, basically, right? You got your meat shield squad, which is the infantry, and then you just have archers. Archers are cheap and easy to mass produce and, you know, upkeep and whatnot. All you see is an ant farm. Why? Because you're on mobile? Can't you zoom in? People are annoyed with me. But why? The city is a lovely city. Prosperity, culture, 0 out of 15 needed. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, we have 106 unemployed people, which is almost 20% of the entire town. So that's bad. Okay, Seth is very slowly becoming a little upset. Very slowly. So, I mean, okay. The circle kind of works, I think. Looks like they are actually generally keeping to a straight path here. This is also something I really enjoy about this game that not very many other city builders do. If you have a 2x2 path, it turns into a nicer looking little mini plaza. Not a lot of games do that. You just end up with it kind of ugly, like, square a lot of the time. Of road. Pottery. Okay, I don't think we can do pottery. Oh, no, we do! Wait, what? Wait, why are they up? Because we don't have it in a... Because we don't have it in a storage yard, right? Hold on. I think this is an issue that I myself have caused, and it's just been... Yeah, that's the problem. They need a place to actually put that shit. 20 simultaneous festivals. No, you can only have one festival square. Unless you mean the bandstands, which you can have an infinite amount of those. As long as you can afford it, at least. But this, you can only have one of those. And it's kind of unfortunate. At least I think you can only have one. Hold on. Yeah, only one. Which is a little unfortunate, because when you get into some of the really big maps, it would make sense that they would have way more than one local, you know, entire town meets in this area to party area. So I think they have entertainment now, so it's just down to pottery. We can also get weavers, which I'm not really sure if we need to worry about that particular production chain yet. And again, the job issue. So now it's down to beer. Upgrade them. Do we need better buildings? 2,000 population, and then...
Den has taken the throne of Egypt.
Kingdom rating and prosperity rating. So mostly... So kingdom rating is just us fulfilling the requests of the Pharaoh. Not enough houses have access to a dentist. Having access to a dentist is culture, by the way. What? I'm not sure how to raise the culture. Because it's just saying the... it's just saying dentist. But we don't have dentists yet. That one gold mine is keeping this entire economy afloat. Oh shit. Oh, I think we need another weapon maker actually. We don't have enough. I don't know what the production rate of the copper mine is. If I knew what the production rate of the copper mine is I could keep that in mind and plan more accordingly. So we are... Right, we're selling... Okay, I'm just going to build another copper mine, screw it. Because I think part of the issue here is we might be selling some of that. Yeah, exporting over 400, that's too low. That's why we're not building a stockpile. So we need beer, which is them. So beer... Where's beer? There's beer. Beer. 800. I don't think this is going to be a good idea. Quite honestly, I do not think this is going to be a good idea because this is going to become massively expensive very quickly and we might not have the money to upkeep that. Really wish I could do something about these gems. I don't even think I can give them out as a gift. That house is still unoccupied. Well, our armies are actually filled up right now. Yep, there you go. That's all we can do is 6 forts. What's their problem? Pottery again. Again, it always, like, boils back down to the damn bazaar, just not actually... Like, they just don't buy enough when they actually go to buy stuff. So they quickly run out. I don't think my little circle experiment is doing too well here. But I think it's a little bit better, though, than the previous mission, I think. But still not ideal. Partially doesn't help because of the whole, like, water access area here. Imagine if this was a problem in Ireland. Which one? The water? Like, everything is just desert? I was thinking about the next season being in a desert. Pottery. I mean... So far for both seasons of Nearland, pottery has been an issue at the very beginning because no one can find clay, no one can find peat, no one can find coal. Everyone needs pottery. You know, you need a pottery for the cooking pot so you can make better food. You need a bowl so you can actually eat that better food, because without a bowl you literally cannot eat the food out of the stew pot. So, you know, it's a bunch of really good stuff like that back to back. It's great. But also, if we do actually do... If we do a desert run, we might actually have an issue with pottery, because deserts in Vintage don't really spawn clay, do they? That's partially a statement, partially a question, because I don't actually know. I don't remember. I don't think they do, though. I think the only clay that would spawn, like, because one of the things I kind of want to do is, like, generate the world to be a desert world, right? Make it hotter. If I do that, I think red and blue clay only like to spawn in the soil, right? Like, you know, dirt, soil, rather than sand or gravel. So that would mean that the only way to get clay is to then find black coal, because black coal actually has fire clay sandwiched between it now. Iron changed up how it happens. Also apparently we're getting attacked in a month. But look at this, we have a bunch of nice, spacious apartments that have actually stayed that way for a period of time. Also, just to be clear, we're good on volume levels, right? Like, I'm not being drowned out here. As the Bedouins just go and kill all my homeless people that are leaving. I think they actually will, though. How did he just get past? Of course, the Pharaoh keeps asking for money. At least at this point I'm actually doing decently, despite the fact my only export is copper. That does seem a little screwed up though, doesn't it? How copper is worth almost twice as much as gold. Like, would... You know what you know what? You know what? That's actually kind of what happened in Nearland, though. Don't you remember? Copper coins were the most desirable ones. People always wanted copper coins. Very rarely did anyone ever want gold coins. People would accept it if they were getting a donation, but, you know, like, you know, at most they would usually want silver. Which silver is actually entirely lacking in this game. I'm also just very happy that these are actually staying like this. Okay, apparently we need papyrus now for the next tech up, so... let's see, papyrus? Aw, we can't import papyrus. Wait, what? What the fuck? We can't import papyrus, but we can make a scribe school. Are you taking the piss? Yeah, what? Okay, so we need another 400 people, basically. Let's see. Culture is still bad. Stone tablets. What do you mean stone tablets? For what? Oh, for the scribal school. I wish, dude. But no, they won't do that. They only have 2 pieces of pottery. Wait. What? Okay. So the houses will buy literally hundreds of units of meat. But pottery and booze? Like, they'll buy like 10 of. They will not stock up on it. What the hell? I don't know what to do to get this culture rating up, though. It keeps talking about dentists, which we decidedly cannot do. I don't know what to do about that. And that's going to be an issue when that's one of our primary ways of... Oh, come on, dude, really? I think it's 100 units per piece, so it's like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So there's 32 possible spots. So that'll be half of the storage yard there, I think. Complaints not possible. Okay, cool. Alright. There, take that and go away. So I think festivals will raise culture value, but I do not know. I might yeah, you know what? Yeah. They'll be very... the god of destruction will be very happy with the amount of worship he's getting here, surely. No. More festivals, more sacrifice, more cats. I don't think... What is Seth? What is he? Is he like an alligator? I don't think cats would appease him. I also don't know what to do for culture at this point. I'm still kind of surprised that this is actually being relatively stable right now. Like, it was kind of a failure, and yet kind of not. What, Seth Rogen? Yeah, obviously. I hope new trade route available. It's not glitching out, is it? Because I did actually do a festival and it didn't do anything to it. Alright, Grand Festival. Oh, what's going on over there? Weird. It's like the roof of it disappears. Okay. Culture rating assesses how much culture access your citizenry has to entertainment, education, health, and religion. The culture rating measures not only the number of facilities that you have, but also the variety of options. To achieve a high culture rating, you need to ensure plenty of different options, plenty of variety. So that is partially the issue then. You fucking know what? Hold on. Yep! Look at that! Papyrus. Okay, what's happening? The granary. Oh. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we just lost our chickpeas, but oh well. Put that down there just in case it decides to catch fire again. So this is always something that always kind of annoyed me about this game, though. Look at how close the granaries are to the fire station. How are they catching on fire? Why is nobody patrolling? Imagine having to live off of ostrich meat. Okay, thanks, Seth. That is actually kind of a useless blessing right now. Culture rating is 15 now? Wait, what? Oh! Dude! I've been misreading this entire time. I thought it was saying 15 needed 0. No, I have 15 culture. I don't need culture. I just need to appease the Pharaoh. That's all, right now. That's it. Well, that and get another 500 people, but, you know, that part's easy. So yeah, it's just fulfilling the requests. Alright, so you can make people happy, send a gift to Egypt. Alright. I don't know if that's going to increase my rating or not. 58. I think it did. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Alright, so I just need to bribe the hell out of the Pharaoh, and we're good. Yeah, I've been obsessing over the culture rating because I misread that. God damn. I don't know if they're going to... Oh, they just deliver it from the storage yard. Well, that's useful. So, I mean, the little, like, circle experiment here had some issues, some growing pains, but... I don't know. I think I might actually classify that as a success. Like, it was good enough for me to probably replicate again. Pharaoh sends his most illiterate governor to build a city. I mean... Yeah, dude. Do you like cooking? Oh wow, they're just bum rushing in. Oh, we're losing a lot of money now. There you go, that was the army. Oh no, we still have a couple... Oh, hold on, we're not done. I did not see the second little squad of them. Whoa. Mouse went off the screen. I mean, hey, look at that. For the most part, it's been relatively stable. Now they're all common residences. Pretty good. I think, anyway. The issue with it, though, is it's not very flexible. I cannot easily build onto this now. It's like I would need to like, copy and paste this elsewhere. So it's good and bad. And there isn't any way for me to just, like, click, drag, and copy the whole thing and just copy it elsewhere, so... And I guess at this point we mostly just need... more population, I think. We'll just build a crappy housing district here. I think that just about does it. I don't think there's much else to do. 58. We actually lost some standing. Why? 59. Oh shit. Huh. $63. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to bribe the Pharaoh at this point. Just send him gifts of money every so often. Because I think that's the only thing that's really left. Prosperity is more than high enough at 54. Yeah, we only need 15%. Or, yeah, 15 rating of prosperity, so... Rather unfortunately, we just... Well, it's mostly stable. I don't know what's going on with that. Lack of housing prevents immigration. Well, I'm not quite sure what just happened there. They have food, they have pottery, they have booze. What's their problem? Okay. I want you to read that. Okay? Has no access to any local religious facilities. They are surrounded by 4 frickin' temples. What do you mean they do not have access to any religious facilities? How is it that there is 4 temples and they cannot keep the demand met? You're saying that the governor is illiterate, but how about the fact that the priests are not doing their jobs? Oh, he already killed most of them. Yeah, so I mean, this is part of the reason why I don't really like to have... Yeah. That's kind of the reason why I don't like to have infantry, though, because they're so slow. By the time they finally get to the area they need to be, everyone is either already dead or the buildings are already destroyed. I really don't remember having this much of a unemployment issue back in the day. I kind of remember the opposite, really, of just needing more people. This is the GOG version, so they could have actually done something to some values, but I kind of doubt it. GOG is usually more in line with just making sure the thing works. People are annoyed with you because there are too many slums. Well, Jesus, they're so picky. It's like, oh, we need more housing. Oh, but we don't want slums. Oh, but we don't want to work. But we have too many people. But we don't have enough jobs. Like, God, come on, guys. So I don't think that this bazaar was actually purchasing anything because of the lack of a road. That storage yard never got rid of those jumps.
There is no better place upon this earth.
He says this. Meanwhile, you know, like 2 minutes later, he'll be complaining how he doesn't have a job in a place that... okay, well, I guess I am taxing them, never mind. You'll get taxed whether or not you have a job, and you'll love it. Bearer request goods, please, man. 59. What is going on with the kingdom rating? Me attempting to give myself a higher salary to bribe the... Really? Hey, kingdom rating is pay your annual tribute, draw a modest salary, and fulfill it. Ugh, okay, so that was part of the issue, is I was literally just giving myself too much of a salary. Attempting to speedrun... There we go. Better. That's better. $1,600 people. We just need 300. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2. Stop going homeless, people. Stop quitting because you don't have enough jobs. It's fine. Slums are preventing immigration. It's fine. Oh, they don't have enough desirability. Here, have more temples. Temples will heal you, obviously. Here, have a physician. Here, have an apothecary. Still no. Still not enough. Fire in the city at an apothecary. Where? Here? I don't actually know where it was. Okay, yeah, speeding up isn't helping. Fire in the city. Oh, it's right there. Completely camouflaged. Alright, so we have it. Okay, so the only thing we need to do now is worry about actually getting the thing. The thing. I'll just hire some more cops just to appease people for a job right now. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Just request 2 batches of weapons back to back. That's cool. Alright, I think we're just about done here, though. We just need the extra 600 people. 600? 600? Sorry? 160. We have a lot of money now. Who knew that exporting copper would be so good? ANST it, please. I like how the music cut out. Okay, that apothecary... What do they have in the apothecary? Are they just having, like, a bunch of tinctures that are just gasoline? Oh, cool, now the physician is on fire. Oh, that's wonderful, thank you. Have an apothecary, they said. Have a physician, they said, as the things catch on fire. They'll help people. They'll be healthy for people. It's good for them. The burning is good for them. If it burns, that means it's healing. Come on. Almost there. Oh, go away. There we go.
Pharaoh applauds you. Through your skilled management, you have successfully defended your city from Bedouin attack and provided Egypt with the means of defending itself.
Ah. Isn't that a great image, how everything's off kilter? Alright, so we actually have a choice here. We have a more peaceful mission or a more dangerous mission. And if I remember correctly, these are actually kind of like a path. Like, you have a choice of one of these two, and it will affect your future missions. I think it actually... I don't remember, but I think that's a thing. So, it kind of just depends what you want to do, you know, like more peaceful missions or more not peaceful missions. So, what do you want, chat? The less peaceful option, so there's a little bit more spice going on. Because I think back when I was younger, I think I mostly did the peaceful ones. You have enough problems without hostility. I have 99 problems, and hostility isn't one of them. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like I could probably do the hostile missions. Like look at the mission we just did, right? Like, that wasn't really too hard from the hostility aspect. It's like half of the mission was me... Okay, it's like three parts of that, right? One third of it was me misreading the culture thing. 1/3 of it was me paying myself too high of a salary because I was trying to speedrun the kingdom rating. And then 1/3 of it was just the population. That mission was easy, it's just I was not really reading the specifics. I also kind of want to, like, I think some of the good maps, well, some of my like favorite maps are under the dangerous one, but I don't remember. All right, we'll do the close of the archaic period.
Abjadu, the burial place of our forefathers, has grown over the years into a sprawling necropolis of sacred tombs. Now, most noble men and women wish to make this their eternal resting place. To honor them, the new pharaoh Kazakimwe of the Second Dynasty has ordered the construction of 3 sacred mastaba tombs, one of greater size than the other 2, for the local nobility. Pharaoh has also ordered the creation of a powerful navy based at Vedet. Abjadu, too, must support a modest fleet of combat ships if our shores are to remain totally secure. This will not be easy, as timber is scarce and our climate supports only a few sparse areas of forest. Cedar may be imported at great cost from Byblos in the land of Lebanon to the northeast. Fortunately, exports of our native papyrus will provide a means of offsetting this expense.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't think the game is hard enough, yeah, did you notice this? You can affect the difficulty level. Difficulty level, from what I remember, is basically just like monetary costs. Like, was it? I think the granary by default is 250 Debin, but on very hard, I think it's like 400 or something like that. Like that's I think that's all it does, is just make things cost more. So it's like, it's not really a difficulty changer, not really. Like, kind of depends, but from what I, like, if I can get to how I was playing this many years ago, money isn't going to be an issue. In that last mission, I think we ended on like 20,000. Like, a lot of it is going to just be you exporting, and once you start getting stable on the exports, that's it. You're good. Difficulty meter isn't going, or difficulty rating is not going to do anything aside from that, really, from what I remember. It needs to cost 10,000 for some. I mean, yeah, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. It's been almost 3 hours. I do vaguely remember this map, actually. I think, yeah, alright, so we have reeds there. I think they can actually get to those reeds through the... through that, like that. But, yeah. I'm gonna save it here. And call it quits. Barley fields need to cost 7 million. Well, I mean, it's beer, dude. You would be making that money back either way. I also don't know if you've noticed the whole, like, collectivism, socialism thing going on, but you feed the poor in this, effectively. Like, they don't pay you for food, right? You need to put the tax collector down for you to collect money from them at all. Anyway, that'll be it for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream again in any... no, I think I might be done tonight. Probably just go sleep and whatnot. I got a couple of things I wanna take a look at here. But, yeah, I guess it'll have to be for some other time. Anyway, that'll be it for now, so have a good one, folks. See ya.